I could, if I wanted to, live out of this bag indefinitely for the rest of my life with everything that I would ever need just inside this one bag. Hello, Darren Alf here from BicycleTouringPro.com. I am in Lviv, Ukraine right now in an Airbnb apartment that I rented here in the center of the city. Now, many people know me as the Bicycle Touring Pro, a guy who has spent the last 20 years cycling around the world on my bicycle. So it is 5 p.m. at night. I've gone a little over 70 kilometers today. It's been really windy, lots of headwind. But it's time to look for camp, I think. So I'm looking for a place to sleep near water. I need water. That's the main thing I'm looking for. Now, many people know me as the Bicycle Touring Pro, a guy who has spent the last 20 years cycling around the world on my bicycle. But what you might not know about me is that sometimes I do actually travel without my bicycle. And when I do that, I try to travel very, very light. And on this particular trip, this trip to Ukraine, I actually came here without my bicycle. I left my bicycle in New York City and I flew to Portugal to participate in a week-long bicycle tour there. And then I flew here to Ukraine, and I've spent the last month and a half here in Lviv, Ukraine, doing some computer work for Bicycle Touring Pro. So I came here without my bicycle with the sole intention of coming here to do computer work. And because I don't have my bicycle, I don't have a lot of the things that I normally carry with me. I don't have my bike, my helmet, my biking shoes, a lot of my biking clothes, my tools, etc., etc. And instead, I am traveling with everything I own inside a single backpack. This is my backpack. This is the Osprey Farpoint 40, and this is a carry-on friendly backpack that contains everything I own that I actually need. I've been living out of this backpack for 2 months now. And everything I need for my 2-month trip here in Europe is inside this one bag. So I thought that today I would just give you a brief overview of everything I packed so that you can kind of see what I have figured out is important to have on a trip such as this. I could, if I wanted to, live out of this bag indefinitely for the rest of my life with everything that I would ever need just inside this one bag. So today I'm going to open up the bag, show you what's inside so that you can figure out what might be important for you if you choose to do a trip like this for yourself in the future. So the first thing that we need to take note of is what I am actually wearing at the moment, because what I'm wearing is in fact one of the things that I am packing on my overall trip here. So I've got just a regular little t-shirt on. I've got a pair of black jeans that these can be worn out on the street, but they can also be worn to fancy restaurants, that sort of thing. I've got a pair of black Nike tennis shoes, and once again, I've chosen these because they're comfortable to walk around in. I could wear these to a fancy restaurant. I could go hiking or running in these. They're very, very versatile. So I've got a pair of black socks on. Again, these are just black to hide the dirt, and they fit in with what I'm wearing. And I've got a single pair of underwear on. That is everything that I've got on my body. But like I said, it's important to note what you have on your body, because that is in fact some of the things that you're packing on your overall trip. Now, let's take a look at my bag really quick, and I'll show you everything that I've got inside of it. Okay, so I'm just holding the camera in my hand, and I'm gonna have to open the bag and everything with my other hand. I don't have a tripod with me, which is one of the things that I kind of wish I had sometimes, but I rarely ever need it when I'm traveling so light. So this is, again, the Osprey Farpoint 40-liter backpack, and it's a carry-on bag. It has a full suspension kind of rig on the back, so this is like very much like any regular backpacking backpack that you would buy out there. You could use this, in fact, for long distance hiking and camping trips, etc. And I have used it this way. In fact, here in Ukraine, I got invited on a 3-day trip to the mountains, and this is the backpack I used. So I had a backpack that was perfectly suited for outdoor adventures. This backpack is also kind of nice because down here there's a flap that kind of unfolds, and you can zip shut the whole backside of the backpack here, so that this bag basically just looks like any other suitcase. The straps for the backpack and stuff would not show if I had this all zipped up. So that's kind of a plus. I have never actually used that flap when flying with the bag or anything, but it is there just in case you want to use it. Then on the outside of the bag here, there are 2 leg spaces to put water bottles, which again is useful if you're hiking or camping or something like that. There's these straps which then kind of open up and that allow you to get into the main compartment of the bag. So I'm just going to open the bag up so that you can see everything I have inside, and I'll just slowly start to pull things out. This is the battery charger for my camera that I'm shooting on right now. I'm shooting with the Canon G7X Mark III, and I have the battery charger as well as a couple spare batteries. So there's one spare battery here, and there's another spare battery here. So I have 3 total batteries for my camera. Then I've got one cell phone here. This is my Samsung Galaxy S7 smartphone, and I have another cell phone here. This is my American Samsung Galaxy S7 phone. I have 2 different phones because the networks in America, like this is a Verizon phone, it runs off a totally different network than a lot of the rest of the world, so I can't use this phone really when I'm traveling internationally, and I use this other phone instead. I have a pen if I want to take notes or write on paper. I've got a, what is this? A power bank that I can use to charge my smartphones and stuff if I'm like on the airplane and my phone dies. I have, this is a little, what is this? This is the charger, USB charger, that allows me, I can plug my phone in and charge it here. And I can also charge any other USB devices. I've got a set of earphones so I can listen to music on the plane or podcasts or do my computer work. I've got another USB cable here for charging phones or whatever. This is my wallet, and I also have not only like SIM cards and stuff in there, but I also have these SD cards for my camera. So I have backup SD cards that I can shoot a whole lot of footage on there. I've got chapstick in here. I have another little adapter which allows me to plug in my the battery charger here, but it also allows me to plug in my the charger for my laptop. So this is just an adapter that allows me to plug my American devices into a European outlet. And then that's pretty much everything inside that outer pocket. Then there's another pocket here, which I'll open up. And inside here, I have my passport. So inside this little pocket here, there's my passport, American passport, and the laptop. So I have a 13-inch MacBook Pro that I'm carrying with me, and this is the computer that I have had since 2013, I believe. I've been using this all around the world, carrying it on my bicycle. I'm kind of amazed it still works, but this is the computer that I use to edit my videos and do all of the computer work for Bicycle Terrain Pro. Then, I think that's everything in there. Yep. And then there's another final big pocket where all of the clothes and stuff is stored. And I can open this up really wide because this thing, it's hard to do with one hand, but the zipper goes all the way down on both sides so that you can open it up really big, like a big bucket, basically. So I'm opening that up. And then you can see everything that I have inside here. And I'll just pull things out, but this is a hat, so I will oftentimes have that on me and not inside the bag, but I have a hat. I have my full toiletry kit here, and I won't go through everything that's in there, but it's like toothbrush and toothpaste and deodorant and soap and nail clippers and tweezers and that kind of stuff. Then I've got 2 sets of sunglasses in here. This is just a very lightweight but rigid sunglasses case, and I have my sunglasses in here. It's hard to open with just one hand, but I have sunglasses as well as just a regular pair of glasses. I wear glasses to help me see at distance, so I can't open this with one hand. Anyways, you can see here, there's 2 pairs of glasses in there. And here is the charging cable for my laptop computer. This is a external hard drive for my computer. It's like a 4 terabyte hard drive that I store all of my photos and videos on for Bicycle Terrain Pro. So that's an essential for me. Then what else is in here? This is my jacket, my Gore-Tex North Face jacket that I wear to protect myself from the rain and the wind. This is great for cycling, for hiking, or just walking around town. And you'll notice that all of the colors of all of my clothing are kind of dark. And there's a reason for that. It's because, one, I get dirty doing what I do, and dark colors cover up the dirt a whole lot better than light colors. But also these colors are fairly versatile. So like I could wear that to a fancy restaurant or something if I needed to, but it also works in the outdoors. So that's why you're going to see these colors repeated over and over again in my wardrobe. This is a lighter fleece jacket. So this is the jacket that I'm basically wearing to stay warm, whereas this jacket over here is the one that's keeping me dry. This one is a fleece jacket, again, from North Face. And it's like my main jacket, basically. Then, what else? This is the camera bag for the camera that I'm actually shooting with right now. So the camera is not in there at the moment, but it normally is. And this is a polo shirt. This is just a regular old, I think this is from Colombia, Colombia polo shirt. And I can wear this if I'm going to a fancy dinner on a date or something like that. I can wear this when I'm on a group bicycle tour and we're going out to a restaurant or something. And I can also wear this just walking around town or even riding my bicycle. It's actually made of like a sweat kind of proof material. So very versatile sort of polo shirt. This is my one and only biking jersey that I'm carrying with me. This is a Fox Racing mountain bike jersey that I wear when I'm bicycle touring. You've probably seen me in this shirt before, but I also wear this like if I just want to go on a run or go on a hike, or if I know I'm going to get sweaty, this is the shirt that I wear. Then I've got a pair of shorts. These are just kind of like canvas surf shorts, similar to the jean material that I'm wearing right now. And I wear these when I'm bicycling. I can wear these around town. They look, like normal streetwear shorts. And I even wear these like when I'm running or something like that. What else do we got? This is just a t-shirt. This is a black t-shirt that has a bicycle on it somewhere. Yeah, there it is. My friend Natalie gave me this shirt, so that's just a normal t-shirt to wear around town. I've got another normal t-shirt here, and this shirt I oftentimes double as my like pajama top, basically, so I can wear this around town, but I also wear this to sleep in, so that's just a regular t-shirt. I've got a pair of, like, these are like fleece sweatpants, sort of, and this is what I sleep in generally, whether I'm sleeping in an apartment or in a tent. These are what I sleep in to keep me warm, and they're very comfortable. I've got 2 pairs of underwear down here. I won't show you those very much. And then I have 2 pairs of socks. All right, so that's it. That is everything that I currently have with me here on my travels in Ukraine. And as you can see, everything I need to live, work, and travel here in Europe, or really anywhere around the world, can be fit inside this one single backpack. In fact, the backpack has more room inside of it for other things if I wanted to add them, but I just don't need that extra space. Maybe I put some food and stuff in there. That's usually how that space gets filled up. But as you can see, there's really not a whole lot of things that I need to travel the world, or even to live. Everything that I need to live, work, or travel fits inside this one single backpack. And it makes you think, when you spend your whole life sometimes, working to accumulate things, a big house and a car and a bike collection and a whole wardrobe of clothes and stuff to fill your house with, when you can pare things down and get rid of all of the excess, what you realize very quickly is that you really don't need all that stuff in order to be happy. This stuff in this backpack is really all I need in order to live, work, or travel anywhere in the world, as I've been doing for the last 20 years. So if you are interested in learning how to pack this way, maybe you're interested in buying one of the products that I've mentioned in this video, whether it be my backpack or my computer or the camera I'm using, or maybe some of the clothing items that I've brought with me, be sure to check out the link in the video description below. I have linked to each and every one of the products that I am currently carrying with me on my travels here in Europe. And if you want to learn more about living the nomadic lifestyle, as I have demonstrated here in this video, be sure to visit my website at bicycletouringpro.com, where you can learn not only about traveling around the world on a bicycle, but there are also several articles there about living the nomadic lifestyle that I have demonstrated in this video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would, before you go, please smash the like button. That really does a lot to convince YouTube that this is a video worth recommending to other people. If you are new to bicycle touring and have never done it before but are interested in learning more, visit my website at bicycletouringpro.com and pick up my free Bicycle Touring Pro Starter Guide at bicycletouringpro.com/free course. If you haven't done so already, be sure to read my book, The Bicycle Touring Blueprint, which is a 400-page guide that will teach you everything you need to know in order to conduct your own bicycle touring adventures anywhere in the world. And before you go, please leave a comment down below and let me know, could you travel the world with everything that you need inside of a single backpack like I have done here? And if you could, and if you would, where would you want to travel in the world? Leave a comment down below and let me know. All right, guys, that's it. I'm Darren Alf from bicycletouringpro.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you out on the road sometime soon. Bye-bye.